Elon Musk's plan to settle humans on Mars seems to us no less than a food or frictional story. Tesla and SpaceX company owner Elon Musk voices data and plans that by 2050 he will build a whole city of humans on Mars in which 10 lakh people will be able to live in that too without the help of Earth. This plane of the enormous was mocked, but people started believing in the plan of Musk's organization when NASA also joined SpaceX's Mars mission, because in the last several years SpaceX has made a lot of progress in rocket technology. As we know that the sex fun company is also an expert in making electric autopilot cars, similarly, such technology has been used in SpaceX's office, in which it has the capability to reach space by using minimum fuel. Humans can reach Mars, which is 20 lakh kilometers away from Earth. To transport the Earth, a new starship is being built. According to the plan, the battery used in Tesla will operate on it, which means that the fuel used in it will be minimal. It will deliver humans by March, but the question arises that how will it be possible to build a human colony on Mars? Why do NASA and Donald Trump want to leave this green Earth and save humans on this barren land? There is neither oxygen to breathe, nor food and drink, nor a place to hide the head in the cold of -100 Celsius. When there is no basic facility for human living there, then how will it be possible to build a human colony on Mars when TV videos once again show sycophantic attitudes? These are the questions whose answers you will be able to know in this video. First of all, let us talk about how humans can build a colony on Mars when all the natural facilities for human living are present on this Earth. Then how can humans live there? So what is the need to send the world on a march? For the last many centuries, whatever research was being done on helping our planet Earth, regrettably the results of all those researches have been found to be negative. Both science and technology say that ever since humans have started using fossil fuels, i.e. petrol and gas, the temperature of the Earth has been increasing, and a time will come when this temperature will become so high that it will not be possible for any living being to live on Earth. According to a survey, the average temperature of the Earth is increasing by 0.16 degrees Celsius every 10 years, i.e. if all this continues in the same way in the hot areas where humans live now, then after 150 years from today it will not be possible for humans to live there. Due to the increase in temperature, glaciers are receding at a rapid speed, due to which the chances of floods, cyclones and tsunamis are also increasing. It is not just the use of fuel that has caused this pollution. The layer towards our Earth has also been damaged. The layer which protects us from the deadly rays coming out of the sun is also getting damaged slowly and steadily. That is, on one hand, the heat generated by the radiation, and on the other hand, the solar radiations. Science has confirmed one thing, that one day our Earth will not be able to live, and this is the reason why we humans are looking for another home for ourselves, that is, another planet. But why only Mars? There are many other planets in our solar system. Then why is Mars being chosen? In our solar system, we have a neighboring planet Venus and the other Mars. Venus is much closer to Earth than Mars, but we cannot go there because there is the same thing there from which we are running away, that is, home. Yes, Venus is the second planet revolving around the Sun, where the heat is so high that iron will melt. On the other hand, our neighbor is Mars too. It is the fourth planet orbiting around Sarat. It is not like Venus, but on the shore where the cold is more than the economic region of the Earth. It is not only the harsh cold that makes life difficult for humans, but there is neither oxygen nor water. That is, the basic facilities for human survival are also not available there. Despite all these conditions, NASA are still trying to find out what plan they have to keep humans alive on Mars. According to their airplane, a small group of humans will go on the first march in 2016. This group will have all the things to survive for at least 2 years, that is, food, water, oxygen and pressurized water. But before this group goes there, it is very important to build a protective shelter on Mars because the dreadful storms of mud on Mars can harm humans. Protective centers will be made from the soil present on the march, but when there are no humans on the march, these shoulders who will make it? In a surprising way, the robots present at the center will make artificial intelligence reports will be sent to the march before humans. These will be special kind of robots, so they will be able to work in different parts, but when needed, they will also be able to connect with each other. These reports will be able to work much faster than humans. They will also have camera, sensor, a battery to dig the soil, and 3D printer units. The robots running on solar energy will first find this kind of soil with the help of sensors, and at the place where they find more of that particular soil, they will start their base unit working. Out of these reports, the one whose work will be of wedging will collect the soil by itself, and then small robots will take this soil to the reply unit. After refining, this soil will be taken to the 3D printer unit, which will keep printing 3D layers one by one. And this work will continue like this for many months. This will continue, which can be monitored from Earth as well. The second phase of the robots will start after the chapter is completed. Now a group of humans will land on March 1st for the first time. Because humans will land here for the first time, so they will have a lot of luggage with them. The robots present on the base will welcome the humans there. They will pick up their luggage and take it from the landing side to the base unit. And small units will be placed inside the center of the base unit, which will automatically become flat because the atmospheric pressure of the base is very low. That is why humans will live in these pressurized universes. That is, artificial pressure will be created in these units like the Earth. All these pressurized units will be connected to each other, and a solar farm will be established with the help of reports to give them electricity. If any person has to go out of the base unit, then a special clock will come and get fixed to the door of the cabin so that the pressure inside can be recorded by opening the door. Now it is time. A greenhouse will be built on March so that vegetation can be grown on March according to science research. Initially only potatoes and beans can be planted on March inside the greenhouse. As the plants grow, one thing will come out of them which is very important on March, and that is oxygen. Yes, these plants will give oxygen to humans in addition to vegetables on March, but this oxygen will not be so much, so arrangements will be made to make oxygen on March as soon as possible. Amazing. And this experiment Mars rover has already done a special device which will operate through solar energy. It will take carbon dioxide from your atmosphere and pass heat and electrical current through it, due to which oxygen will be separated from carbon dioxide, and that oxygen will be collected. That is, now a small team of humans will be able to make oxygen there for eating. Even if they have only 2 of them, food will be available, and the frozen water under the ground of March. The rover present on March has already dropped, so this festival will be made a last foot water. One thing out of 100 is that the people sent on March will now be able to survive without the help of Earth and will also be able to go back to Earth when the time comes. But will all this continue like this? Will the people going on March never come out of their cabins? If they have to live a similar life on the Earth too, then what was the need for so much pomp and show? Both of them do not have any solution for this problem, but they think that if some changes are made in the weather of Mascot so that the temperature of Mars increases, then perhaps after the next 100 or 200 years, March can become as green as it is now, our Earth. That is, according to both of them, by increasing the temperature of March, life can be found there again, and for this work, it will be hard to believe the ideas being given. ATMIT student Margarita Marinova's idea is to build factories on March with the help of robots which will do only one work day and night, morning and evening. Their work will be to emit smoke, and because of that smoke, the same thing will happen in March which is happening with the Earth, i.e. global warming. On the other hand, sex has also caused March.